tonight. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight, our analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And probably one of the least favorite opponents to take on around the league, the Houston Rockets.
Yeah, they're so well coached. They're physical. They're aggressive defensively. They're monsters on that glass. They'll take something out of it.
Wallace's shot is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
And he gets it to go.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Down low. And the big finish by Holmgren.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Thompson.
That is powerful.
Yes.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Screen by Holmgren. Driving to the basket. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get posted.
They get it again. Outside Durant. Oh, sweet move. And Durant with the big finish.
How many guys his size can pull up off the dribble and move like that? Durant is the real unicorn.
Here's SGA. And he banks in the layup. SGA's got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Thompson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Dort up top. Doubled by Durant. And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Brian, back over to you.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Oh, so much size. Holmgren barely has to jump.
Thompson with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Durant. Tipped away. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
McCain shot is off. Houston in the lead. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
And Smith over to help. Back to McCain. Holmgren outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Easton pulls it in. Houston leading by 4. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Amen Thompson. He is feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving.
The Thunder, 22.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Outside for Green. Okogie on the wing. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Holmgren. Back comes Houston in transition. And the foul on Jared McCain. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Shepard. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive 1-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Capella inside. Still no points. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The drive by McCain.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Kept alive. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And here's SGA outside. Hits a three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And here's Shepherd for three. Drills it from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Here's Shepherd. He's got 9. Into the lane. Holmgren with the block. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Shepherd.
Substitution on the court. 2 minutes.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Capella with a rebound. Pass to Okogie. Back to Green. And stolen by Hartenstein. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back over to you guys.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A minute and a half left in the first half. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Oh, Shai packs one down.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws in.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Dort. Clock at 6. The three. And it's SGA missing. Rockets trail by 6.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. Oklahoma City shooting their third free throw shot of the game. The free throw off from SGA.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league. Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Thunder up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
How prolific a scorer is KD? He and LeBron are the only players ever to score 40 against every team.
That is both incredible and not surprising when you think about it. The ease in which KD puts up huge scoring numbers is nothing like anything we've seen.
Durant inside. It's Thompson, high post. Give him 20.
Yeah, I like when Thompson goes in strong like this. I mean, just forcing the defense to act.
Team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
And they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
To the inside. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
And Houston has possession. Here's Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
Just absolutely dominant inside. You have to be all over Durant.
And both free throws good for Durant.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Durant. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Now here's Holmgren, covered by Smith. And Smith over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Durant looking around for the tie. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And that's now 20 points for Durant.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Pass to SGA. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein, defended by Şengün. It's hauled in by Houston. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Houston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Here's Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Thompson. Takes it inside.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Here's SGA. Pass to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Nice shot by Durant.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. And for Oklahoma.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
On the wing, Durant. The 3-ball. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough 3.
And Smith over to help. Şengün with it. Hartenstein covering. Now here's Şengün. No made baskets yet. Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. That one misses for Hartenstein. The Rockets trail to the middle. Wiggins with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pass to McCain. There's the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup. McCain's got his second basket of the game. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Now Joe. And stolen by Green. Here's Shepard. He's got 9. Back to Green. Pass to Shepard. From behind the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Back to McCain. And the shot goes down. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
He takes it in. And as we in the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 8.
Oklahoma City, 68.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's McCain. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
KD, what else would you expect?
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Here's Holmgren. Can't hit that one.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Here's Holmgren. Şengün with a steal. Here's Thompson. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the Thunder making a change here. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Şengün. And the Rockets with possession. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Durant's shot is off. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
And Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Durant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jalen Williams.
Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target. And it's the Rockets with the ball. They trail by 1. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Thompson. Here's Oklahoma City now. They lead by 1. Dort outside. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Hartenstein.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Durant with it. Hartenstein covering. Sengun. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And that's an important shot from Sengun. He takes pride in delivering in big spots.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Durant. Smith outside. The first one falls.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list. And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Hartenstein. 6 to shoot. Goes again. He gets the layup.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Thompson. Cleared away by Dort. Thunder leading by 4. SGA with it. He's picked up by Eason. Outside Dort. The 3 ball is down.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Durant. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Sengun with a steal. Here's Thompson.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref with the block charge call.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8. Both free throws good from Thompson. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down it goes!
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
SGA hits them both.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Now Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he missed the jumper. And it's Houston's ball. They trail by 11. Holmgren there for the rebound. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Here's Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they...